Hey, what up, YouTube? Coming through with another reaction. As promised, y'all, we got South Park Coalition with the album The Ties That Bind Us dropped last year, man. And just want to call out, man, this is Big Brother K-Rino. We got Point Blank. You see him on my shirt. I got this shirt years ago, man. I am glad that I'm able to represent when I'm dropping this reaction for you guys, man. And we got Klondike Cat to the left there. I mean, I can already tell y'all, man, they're gonna kill it. Reason being, man, and this album will always like hold a special place in my memories because I listened to this entire album when I was driving a Penske moving truck from Texas to California. So because of that reason, man, and also my last reaction, I told y'all, man, that I heard this was in Louisville, Texas. You can see it. It's in the YouTube short that I uploaded on my channel, on my channel, and they dropped like a version of this song live, like they performed it, but it's not the final version that we're gonna hear right now. But as soon as I heard that song, man, I was like, I gotta drop a reaction to this, and that's the reason why we're here. Just want to give a shout out to Big Brother K-Rino. I got to see him last year for the foreseeable future. It was a great show. Point Blank, want to give him a shout out. Klondike Cat, always, man, it's always a blessing to see these guys perform. And one memory, man, that I got to share with y'all before we start this reaction, I just got to give a shout out to Point Blank, man. I'll always respect him. I'll obviously respect everybody, but the reason being is because, man, outside, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, I can't remember, it's been that long, but it was the Louisville, Texas show. I think I may have called this out before, but we were waiting, my girlfriend and I, we were waiting for the show to start, and it was getting a little late, and it was at a mall. It was, I'll be honest, man, the entrance was a little hard to find, but we finally got there, and we were waiting for the show to start. I believe we were like the first ones there, and Point Blank came out and shook our hands and thanked us for waiting. So I always appreciate that, and just want to give him a shout out, share that little piece of memory, man, and they killed it. That's the show that I'm talking about on that YouTube short that they performed. The concert that where the song is coming from, where I said I was gonna drop the reaction. So that's the connection there, man. Once again, I just want to say I ain't gonna make y'all wait, but I'm back at it full time, man. I know it's been a minute. I was just getting a lot of things in order. Like I said, I moved from Texas to Los Angeles, California. It's been great, man. I ain't gonna lie. One of the reasons being is one of the odd things is I never thought I'd go into a dispensary, a marijuana dispensary, walk out with a receipt in my hand for the weed that I just bought. So it's never been the case when I was in Texas, man. So that's a little, took a little adjustment, you know. I never thought I'd get, I ever thought I'd buy weed with like a 30-day return policy, you know what I mean? But hey, man, it's been great. Ain't gonna make y'all wait. Just want to say I appreciate these guys, dropping this album. It came out last year, and I believe the last time before they dropped an album was in 2004, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been 20 years. So I'm excited to see once again what they bring to the table, man. They're already gonna kill it. Once again, I just want to say, if you're new, hit the like button, the subscribe button as well. Let's go, man. Got Big Brother K-Rino back up on the channel.
Legacy. What's that?
Hey, bro.
That's a body of work that outlives the person who created it.
Ooh.
See, for the record,
I'm getting the definition.
That outlives the person who created it.
This is the
See, for the
definition.
record, the SPC is the most powerful collective. See, we ain't get it from the dirt. We are the dirt. So anybody that got it.
He said we didn't get it from the dirt. We are the dirt. Let that shit
See,
marinate
we ain't
for
get
a
it from the
second,
dirt.
man.
We are the dirt. So anybody that got it, they grew up out of us. Let's teach. We greater than your favorite, bro. In case you ain't know it, we taking over. We busting the dough and then get it cracking like baking soda. Perpetual paper growers, our level you ain't below us. So try to
Perpetual paper growers. He said our level
and
you
then
ain't
get it
below
cracking
us.
like baking soda. Perpetual paper growers, our level you ain't below us. So try to carry the load that we holding to break your shoulders. Then like years
Tried to carry the load. He said what?
our level you ain't below us. So try to carry the load that we holding to
Trying to carry the load that we're holding, break your shoulders. Back it up, man. One more time.
that outlives the person who created it.
I gotta turn it up. Y'all know how we do it on
See,
the
for
channel.
the record,
once again, if you don't like pausing when we hear bars, this ain't for you, man. You can complain in the comments all you
SPC
want.
is the most powerful collective. See, we ain't get it from the dirt. We are the dirt.
One more time.
So anybody that got it,
Big Bro K.
they grew up out of us. Let's teach. We greater than your favorite, bro. In case you ain't know it, we taking over. We busting the door and then get it cracking like baking soda. Perpetual paper growers. Our level, you ain't below us. So try to carry the load that we holding to break your shoulders.
Then, like years of travel with no mumble or babble. I rumble in the jungle where they juggle cadavers, razor right years.
Rumble in the jungle with the
Our
jungle
level, you
cadet.
ain't below us. So try to carry the load that we holding to break your shoulders.
Then, like years of travel with no mumble or babble. I rumble in the jungle where they juggle cadavers, razor riding and broadside, and any resistance residing. I make a one-ton bomb and gently place you inside it. Yeah, we shooting
I'll make a 1-ton bomb and gently place you
with no mumble
inside.
or babble.
Come on, man.
I rumble in the jungle where they juggle cadavers, razor riding and broadside, and any resistance residing. I make a one-ton bomb and gently place you inside it.
Yeah, we shooting Jesus' name if you violate ours. Murder you on a mic if you wanna spit bars.
We shoot in Jesus' name he said if you violate ours.
Shooting Jesus' name if you violate ours. Murder you on a mic if you wanna spit bars. The greatest legacy.
Murder you on the mic if you want to spit bars.
Name if you violate ours. Murder you on a mic if you wanna spit bars. The greatest legacy ever left was from a man that had nothing in this world but the clothes on his back.
None of brothers, the people from scholars to crooks lovers. We the brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to wreck with these veterans and geniuses standing next to me. The best
Hey, man.
Girl, but the clothes on his back.
none of brothers, the people from scholars to crooks lovers. We the brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to wreck with these veterans and geniuses standing next to me. The best cause we established the best.
One more time, I
None
gotta
of
hear
brothers,
that.
the people from scholars to crooks lovers. We them brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to
We them brothers that none of the history books cover.
the people from scholars to crooks lovers. We them brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to wreck with these veterans and geniuses standing next to me.
And even the I just gotta call out the title of the album, The Ties That Bind Us. Let me tell y'all something, man. Every time I've seen K, I've either seen Point Blank with him, or I've seen Point Blank and Klondike Cat with him. Because the first time I met K was in Austin. I think it was like back in like 2019, if I'm not mistaken, or 2021, some shit like that. I don't remember the exact date. It was a while ago, is what I'm saying. But every time I've seen K, I haven't seen him alone. I've always seen him with somebody. So that to me gives a deeper meaning to the title of this album and this song as well, and what they're rapping about.
Brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to wreck with these veterans and geniuses standing next to me. The best cause we established the blessed eternal legacy.
Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers.
Let me tell you, man, that shit's catchy as fuck, because when I first heard this song, let me tell you something. When I hear a song that I really, really enjoy, I play the shit out of it till I'm tired. So I just want to, like, you know, shout out to my girlfriend, man, because she puts up with it. I appreciate her for that. But this song, I played it so much that the eternal legacy, like what he says in that hook, I know for a fact that when you listen to it, you probably said that or just shouted it, not shouted, but like you said it out loud, just walking around randomly, because that's what I did. And I bet y'all, there's at least one of y'all out there that's watching this reaction that did the same exact thing that I did, just randomly just walking around. Eternal legacy. Just randomly.
Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Eternal.
Me the best cause we established the blessed eternal legacy.
Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Eternal
We stand together, we brothers.
legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. We rise and fall, we fell and we rose. Whoever here who had.
We rise and fall, we
We brothers forever vendettas. We rise and fall, we fell and we rose. Whoever here who has not sinned cast the first soul. Fuck rap, if I knew it'd be responsible for this many lives, I'd give it all back.
Boss beats.
That shit was deep, man. And just want to call out, I haven't heard the song in a while for the exact reason that I wanted to drop a reaction for y'all, man. So You already know that I try not to drop reactions to music that I've already heard, so the bars hit. But damn, he said
I knew it'd be responsible for who has not seen cast the first soul. Fuck rap if I knew it'd be responsible.
He said, fuck rap, if I knew it'd be responsible for this many lives, I'd give it all back.
For this many lives, I give it all back.
Pause beat stronger than iron and leaping higher than Zion. Words gushing harder than
Hold on, man.
The first song. Fuck rap if I knew it'd be responsible for this many lives, I give it all back.
Pause beat stronger than iron and leaping higher.
Man. And then K-Rino, he said hearts beat
responsible for this many lives, I give it all back.
Pause beat stronger than iron and leaping higher than Zion. Words gushing harder than water out of a fire hydrant. We grip.
Words gushing out harder than water and fire.
Than iron and leaping higher than Zion. Words gushing harder than water out of a fire hydrant. We grip tighter than pliers with any trying to defy us and rewire the mind of your entire alliance.
This part right here is in that YouTube short. I gotta replay that shit. Yeah,
iron and leaping higher than Zion. Words gushing harder than water out of a fire hydrant. We grip tighter than pliers with any trying to defy us and.
Ooh, he said we grip tighter than pliers with
any harder than water out of a fire hydrant. We grip tighter than pliers with any trying to defy us and rewire the mind of your entire alliance.
And rewire the minds of your entire alliance.
And pliers with any trying to defy us and rewire the mind of your entire alliance.
Chariot thunder over uncrossable terrains. Don't make a.
He said, chariot thunder across
mind of your entire alliance.
Chariot thunder over uncrossable terrains. Don't make a blunder because we are possibly deranged.
Don't make a blunder because we're possibly deranged.
Zion words gushing harder.
The fact that these dudes are still spitting like this, man, I appreciate that. And I know y'all appreciate it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You'd be on some other, like, some shit mumble rap reaction channel, man. That's not what we're about. So if you're about that, the same for you. Obviously, you wouldn't be here because when these dudes spit, they probably kill mumble rappers as soon as they fucking hear
I
this shit,
give it all back.
Pause beat stronger than iron and leaping higher than Zion. Words gushing harder than water out of a fire hydrant. We grip tighter than pliers with any trying to defy us and rewire the mind of your entire alliance.
Chariot thunder over uncrossable terrains. Don't make a blunder because we are possibly deranged. Scripted, animalistic, hieroglyphic, statistic, no existence, frontline blitz.
None of brothers, the people from scholars to crooks lovers. We the brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to rap with these veterans and geniuses standing next to me. The best cause we established the blessed eternal legacy.
Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas.
I probably said it completely out of tune, but you know exactly what I'm talking about because I bet some of y'all watching this probably verbally said it too. Or sang it, right?
We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Sue Grandma Thor's hammer swinging from Alabama. Send two feathers. We
grab Thor's hammer swinging from Alabama.
Forever vendettas. Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Sue Grandma Thor's hammer swinging from Alabama. Send two phantoms singing anthems, demanding mega ransoms. We shall reign with the gain of an epic storm. Klondike cat come to warn for his Babylon.
We get a pad and plan.
Klondike, he said Klondike cat come
the gain of an epic storm. Klondike cat come to war for his Babylon.
Come to war for his Babylon.
To reign with the gain of an epic storm. Klondike cat come to war for his Babylon.
We get a pad and plan a strike. You couldn't see more rage in black and white if you was looking at a pack of pandas fight. And you don't stand.
You couldn't see what?
Right. You couldn't see more rage in black and white if you was looking at.
You couldn't see my rage in black and white if you were staring at panda stripes? Come on, man.
We shall reign with the gain of an epic storm. Klondike cat come to warn for his Babylon.
We get a pad and plan a strike. You couldn't see more rage in black and white if you was looking at a pack of pandas fight. And you don't stand a chance tonight. We handle mics by candlelight. Slanderous anthems we read to you like Miranda.
You know how hard.
What?
Strike. You couldn't see more rage in black and white if you was looking at a pack of pandas fight. And you don't stand a chance tonight. We handle.
You don't. He said you don't stand a chance.
Rage in black and white if you was looking at a pack of pandas fight. And you don't stand a chance tonight. We handle mics by candlelight. Slanderous.
We handle mics
looking
by
at
candlelight.
a pack of pandas fight. And you don't stand a chance tonight. We handle mics by candlelight. Slanderous anthems we read to you like Miranda.
You know
slanderous anthems we read
You
to
won't stand a
like
chance tonight. We
Miranda,
handle
right?
mics by
Come
candlelight.
on,
Slanderous
Big Bro
anthems.
K.
We read to you like Miranda.
You know
Right?
how hard it is to be pushed without breaking. Get interrogated.
You know how hard it is to be pushed without
Read
breaking.
to you like Miranda.
You know
Right?
how hard it is to be pushed without breaking. Get interrogated for days without breaking. We gon' put some separation between us and them. Cause when the lines get crossed, it gon' be us and them.
Not above us.
We're gonna put some separation between us and them because when the lines get crossed,
Separation between us and them. Cause when the lines get crossed, it gon' be us and them.
Not above us. The people from scholars to crooks, lovers, we them brothers that none of the history books cover. Born to wreck with these veterans and geniuses standing next to me, the best, cause we established a blessed eternal legacy.
Eternal legacy. We stand together, we brothers forever vendettas. Eternal legacy. We stand together, we
it probably sounded out of sync, man.
brothers forever
That's what I'm
vendettas.
talking about. This beat, yo. Big Bro K, Klondike Cat, Point Blank, everybody killed it. Once again, I am very happy that I'm able to wear his shirt that I got, man. And I think I got this shirt the first time I met K, believe it or not. So it's been a while, man. So once again, if y'all heard this album, let me know what y'all think of this in the comments below. Hopefully we see more music, more more South Park Coalition. Hopefully they're able to drop more music together, man, because this shit was fire. Check out the entire album if you haven't. One thing I'm gonna call out is I did not see this album on Apple Music. Some of y'all that don't know, I switched from Spotify to Apple Music, man. Just much better quality, sound quality there, in my opinion. Until Spotify comes out with lossless audio, I'm gonna be sticking with Apple Music, man. But I'm finally, before this reaction, before I started recording this reaction for y'all, man. I checked to see if this album was on Apple Music because for months it just wasn't there. Because I kept checking for it. Because anytime I wanted to listen to this album, I had to go to YouTube Music as well. And me being lazy, man, I don't like switching apps and to listen to music. I want my music to be in a playlist structured so that way I listen to what I listen to, right? I don't know if anybody else is, if you're out there like me that does that, hey, drop a comment, below. Let's celebrate that because that's how I believe you're supposed to listen to music. But I'm glad to see that it's finally on Apple Music is what I want to call out. So if you don't know and you use Apple Music, hey, now you know. You can check the album out. Definitely check it out. I am hoping that I'm able to catch these brothers live, man. Big Bros at some point, Big Brothers at once again, because it's gonna be a little difficult for me because I'm in LA now, like I said. So hopefully I'll get to see them live. Hopefully they're able to have a show out here, man. So if they do, you already know I'm gonna be there first thing. But anyways, man, y'all take it easy. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the reaction. I'll be coming out with more reactions soon. Hit the like button, the subscribe button as well. I'm gonna check y'all out next time. Peace.